Hello, I thought I would hop on and do a quick little Temu haul of some things that I have gotten recently. I will first flash up a couple pictures of some things that I got that were Christmas gifts, that things have kind of been arriving at different times, and some of them I don't have in front of me now because I've literally already had to wrap them and or even give them to people. So I didn't wait on those with this to try to unbox everything because I needed them immediately. So I will flash those up with the price that I paid for them. And everything was good quality. I kept it. Yeah, all those were great. And yeah, so this is the things that arrived later and that I still have in front of me. I just, something kind of, not really a joke gift, but kind of just, he has a nicer one that kind of went down, so I did get my husband this to try. We'll see if it works. It's a little nose hair trimmer. Probably takes batteries is my guess. Let's see. Just looks like that. Oh, it's a charger. It's with a charger and then has a little cover. So, and then I also got him this. It is like a cast iron but this is like really heavy and really heavy duty. So pleasantly surprised by that. And it came with a little scraper in there too. So those two things were just little last minute add-ons for my husband. This I ended up, I think, getting free. It's like a pin. It is super cheap looking, and it would just kind of flop on you, so I don't know how you would, I don't know, I'll play around with it and see if I can't get it to look like something pinned on something, but I don't know that it will. The other thing I got free were these little cuffs that button so that you can actually kind of wear them, under a long sleeve shirt, and it looks like you have a longer fancy cuff. I would think this is kind of short. Like, I could see how the whole thing could end up sticking out. You'd have to have a long sleeve that then stayed down, or else this piece needs to be longer. So I don't know if it'll actually work. The idea in itself is kind of cool, and I like these kind of sleeves, so for cuffs, we'll see. I don't know. It was free, so. And then on that same vein, I did actually get this little collar to try out, because I just thought it was super cute with all these beads. So you essentially put it over your shirt, and then you don't really need a necklace because now you have like a little decorative collar. I would imagine you have to have just a certain kind of shirt with a certain kind of neck for it to look right. So I'll play around with it and see. And then I did get one of these that kind of, you wear under, and it makes it look like you're wearing a collared shirt underneath. I have a couple, but I didn't have a denim, so I liked this one, so I got that as well. I got a couple of jewelry pieces. I got both of these necklaces that were cheap. I got a gold and a silver. It's essentially just on like black cord that you then tie. So my thinking with these though is that to get it to stay, you probably have to pretty much knot it. And then I don't know how easy that's going to be to then get off. So I might report back. I feel like if you don't tie it tight, it wouldn't stay with the way this cord material is. But then if you knot it, it's like stuck on there, and how do you then get the necklace off? So I'm unsure about those. I will let you know. And then these, are really popular. I got silver. I was thinking I got gold. I'll have to look and see. Maybe I did order silver. From a distance, I think it wouldn't look too cheap. It's like the 3-strand pearls. I think they have a 1-strand one as well. Just kind of a statement. Gaudy little jewelry just to try out that look that is obviously a designer inspired. This super little thin is like a crochet needle. I have a couple pieces of things that are crocheted that occasionally like a loop comes loose on, and we are always like struggling to find the right kind of thing to try to use to kind of loop it back through. So now my issue is going to be, this is so tiny, where do I store it to like keep up with it? So when we're needing this very specific little thing, we know where it is. But I am glad to have it now. Some other teeny tiny little things are just some of these little black clips. I just threw them in at the last minute because I was going to get some at Walmart, and so I threw them in here to try and see the quality. This doesn't look like much. It's actually got a hole. It's for like ceiling fan blades, and then the handle, as you can see, is like retractable and extendable, so it will extend out a really far way so you could reach your ceiling fan blades to dust them, but then it will retract back down to this size for easier storing. So it's not like one where this will come off though to be washable, but it was pretty inexpensive, and then I can always just, you know, replace it. But anyway, I thought I would try it. I have some of these from Amazon. I really love them, but the one we have has gotten, like the one in our living room, it's gotten so much like built up on it, you can't even clean it off till it barely works now. So I thought I would give the cheaper one from Temu a try and see how they compare to the Amazon ones. I got these. They're supposedly the leak-proof flip-down little lids for my 30-ounce Stanley. I haven't tried to see if they fit yet, so I will report back. I'm hoping they do. The downside of the Stanleys, I know they've just now come out with like a newer lid, but they don't have it where you can just buy the lid. It's like a whole new cup. Of course it is. Is that the lids are not leak-proof. And I know now there are other brands that have a leak-proof lid, but I've already spent the money on it too. I have a 30 and a 40-ounce Stanley. I don't really want to, like, I don't know. It just, anyway, if I can find cheap lids that are more leak-proof with straw, then I will try them. So hopefully these lids fit. It claimed they would. I just got a black and a white, and then it came with some other straws as well. So if something happens, these don't fit, then I will return them. But if it fits, I will wash it and start using them and see how leak-proof they really are. This was like a 4-pack with 4, so this will last me a very long time, my husband and I both. But some toothbrush heads for our electric toothbrush. Again, I will double check and make sure those fit. If not, I will take them back. Now, I never have luck with clothing or anything like that from Temu, but I broke down and these had very high reviews. I got I think it was a 4-pack. Let's see. 5-pack. 5-pack of these bras, and I have to say, like, it's not as thick as the True & Co. ones that I love, but it feels pretty close. Like, I'm shocked. Just on initial, like, quality, I am shocked at those. So I doubt they, you know, last as long as my nice True & Co. ones, but for the price, definitely worth trying them. So I bought my normal size, so if something happens, these were not true to size. I'll pop it up on the screen now, but otherwise happy to have those. A couple more items. I got some kind of these little silicone masks. So the first ones here are these collagen yeah, like a firming collagen neck mask essentially. Yeah, I'm getting at the point where the lines on my neck are becoming apparent as I age and get close to 40, so And I have face masks and eye masks and different little things I do that I enjoy, but don't really have anything that is targeting neck area. So even if these don't do much, if they're moisturizing that area and feel nice, then it is worth it to me. And then I got some of these that are like the reusable little ones. I find that you can't really reuse these a ton. I've had some in like FabFitFun boxes and things that are pretty expensive brands that you're supposed to be able to reuse a while, but after a couple times, even like washing them and then dry, like they're just not as sticky, so they don't stick like through the night. Anyway, I just haven't had that long luck with them, but I found this large pack from Temu, so I thought I would try it. And then last but not least, I will say the outside like quality of this is not superb, but I don't really need it to be. I just wanted to try one of these kind of travel jewelry boxes that I just think this is a great idea. It's much better than the ones I have. I have like two different ones. I have like the roll and then a little box that I think was also in a FabFitFun box that's just a box with little dividers. But I saw people reviewing some like this on Amazon with the little pouches. And I like this because even with those boxes with the little like things, they're still all falling down and they still inevitably end up tangled. And then you could use it. You could just use, you could do whatever you needed to with them. You could even put bobby pin, like it doesn't even have to just be for jewelry. But it coming with these little individual pouches too. I really liked this. I don't know why jewelry organizers haven't been like this previously, but it's a little bit bigger. I mean, that's pretty substantial size, but if you were like, taking a lot of jewelry, going for several days, or had like events and different, dressier outfits where you're needing jewelry, I mean, this is still a great way to store it, and it wouldn't take up near as much room. And then if you didn't want this big box, you could put 3 days worth of jewelry and literally just put these in your suitcase, and they're still at least in individual things you can see through. You're not having to waste the zipper. Like, I am impressed with like the invention of this kind of design. Again, the quality on this is not great. I tested the zipper works fine. It's honestly a little bigger than I thought, so all in all, pleased with that as well. It will probably replace. I'll probably donate the other one that I have like this because I don't see me using it now when I have this one with the pouches that I think is a much better way of doing it. Anyway, not a ton, but again, that was kind of my last big Temu order that I had for a while, so I thought I would share those items. Again, if anything it didn't work, I will have had that on the screen with it, as well as the price I paid. I always check for free gifts, which some of these were. I check for price adjustments, which I had a ton of as well with this order. Yeah, can't go wrong with trying all those out. I usually always have at least a few items that get a price adjustment for each order that I do. Anyway, that was all I had for today. If you've made it this far, I would love it if you would like and subscribe, and comment down below if there's something you'd like me to try from Temu, a category of items to kind of test out the quality of. I would be more than happy to. Alright, I will see you in the next one. Thank you.